My name is Chiquita Renee, and my topic is foul.
Yeah,
Jill Hopkins, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Red Club audience, are you ready? Chiquita, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, then for foul in 3, 2, 1, go.
I woke up this morning and did my regular routine. I brushed my teeth, I washed my face, I made my tea, I journaled, and then I woke the kids up for school. As they were getting ready, I began to put my mask on. Today's mask was perfectionism because she's the fairest of them all. So I proceeded to get the children ready and make sure they look good because the world is watching. People are watching every time we look out the house. Made sure they ate because if they missed the meal, I knew CPS would be knocking at my door. Oh, and I yelled at them like a drill sergeant because we need to look good as a unit. We do. The world is constantly judging us, and it's a cold world out here, as you know. And out the door we went. So as we journeyed to the bus stop, random thoughts started to consume my mind as we journeyed. Remember, your aunt is gonna notice that your kid's socks don't match or doesn't match come Mother's Day. So make sure your kids understand that they always have to have on clean, matching socks. And while we're on the topic of Mother's Day in February, also remind yourself that your cousin's children are very, very smart. I mean, they're brilliant. So we have to make sure that they're always doing their homework, they're doing their tutoring. Like, listen, we're not gonna outshine them, but we are gonna give them a run for something, right? And then, wait, did I forget something? Did I leave the stove on? Did I leave the clothes? Did they leave the clothes on the floor? Is the door locked? My goodness, I don't know. But at this time, it looks like we're late. But we can't be late. Like, because if they're late, then the school is going to call their father. Then their father is going to have a whole fit. And then he's going to call me. And he hates when they're late for school. So, I don't know. Today was just a weird ass day. And it wasn't even 9 o'clock. And so there's that. But anyway, they made it to school safely. They were a little late, but thank goodness, at least I did something right today. I'll have you know, I've been working on myself so much. I've been meditating every day, and I try not to yell too often. In the past, let's be honest, I'm known to be the high head in the family, and I still carry that shame to this day. So these days, I give my last. And you can call me at any time of day, and I will be there with bells and whistles. I always go the extra mile for my people. I just love when people trust me so much that it just distracts me from everything else I got to do. Feel safe with me, love me, because that's what love is about. Just take, and take. Yep, that's why I went on this healing journey, so I could be fair. Fair to everyone. Fair to everyone but myself. But I remember this one time, right? I was late picking up my kids from school because I was helping my mom look for my brother. Now, my brother, he's sick mentally, and it was just too much for her to handle, So that day, actually, it made me sick too. But, the anxiety from my mom, who's going to take care of her, being afraid that something happened to my brother because I'm his momster, the fees that I got for picking up my kids late from school, and also, their father being upset because he's the emergency contact. Now, he's not going to come get said children. However, we're going to fight and argue nonetheless. And man, that made me tired, a little exhausted, maybe sick. So, I wonder sometimes about living a life well, like an alternate reality, because I'm not sure with everything that I just named, if my family realizes that I'm a single parent and I'm doing it by myself. Hell, I wonder if their father realized that too, like these are his kids. He could call them without, arguing with me. They exist. They would like to love you too. So I went and I just started daydreaming, like so many what ifs. Like, what if I did what I want? Like, is that safe? Will I be crucified? And what's the worst that can happen? I mean, after daydreaming for years, I finally pulled the trigger. Inserts my evil shadows. So I put down the mask of perfectionism and fairness. Let's have some fun, shall we? So I woke up this day. I brushed my teeth, I washed my face, I made my tea, and I journaled. Then I woke the kids up for school. As they got ready, I looked in the mirror and I yelled to myself, "Bitch, you're doing a damn good job." That didn't require a mask. So I just left it off for the day, give the mask a break. So I proceeded to get my children ready and yelling, "I hope y'all have on clean clothes, because we're leaving in 10 minutes. I don't care what y'all have on, okay? And if you're hungry, go grab the donuts and the juicy juice. If you don't, then you're not hungry. That's not my problem." And then we prayed together, and I'm like, you know what? I hope y'all have a good day. And we proceeded out the door. And this time the thoughts consumed me as well as we went to the bus stop. And it's like, man, one of the thoughts were, am I gonna take a nap when I get home? Wait a minute. And matter of fact, I'm gonna put my phone on D&D because I don't want nobody calling me. Hell, while we're here, I got a little extra money. I think I'm gonna treat myself to breakfast. And wait a minute, we're late again, but only by 10 minutes. So I'll just block the damn dad and he could argue with himself. So yay, the kids made it to school on time. And I'm excited for the rest of the day, and it's not even 9 a.m. Damn, today was magical. So I said no the rest of the day to 3 people in particular, and would you believe they were offended? And then, thank you.